Hello and welcome back to Tammy's Antique Vintage Dolls and More. And do you think it's really about this wonderful little teddy bear right here? Well, no, it's not. It really is about this. And this is what it's about. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
It's a box opening.
Yay!
Now we're in a mail strike up here.
Boo!
I know, but it's a rotating mail strike, so it doesn't mean that we're not going to get mail. What it means is that today it could be in Toronto, the next day it could be in Calgary, and the next time it could be in Winnipeg, and then it could be back out in Vancouver, and all the big centers, the big cities will be getting hit, which trickles down to me, yes. So this was supposed to be here about a day or so ago, but it came already. It's here. This came all the way from, I think, South Carolina or something like that. And in the United States, if it falls underneath the 49th parallel or whatever, it goes down to Miami and then all the way back up to me. So I have to go through all the states and back up again. I don't know if it flies or if it's by courier, cars, trucks, whatever. But it's here, and that's all that matters.
Yay!
And so in here, the box is small, and this doll is 14 inches. I don't know if I can't remember if there's a name to this doll or not, but it's a cutie. Attracted me. The price was right. I had some eBay dollars, and that's what I bought it with. Because apparently now how the eBay dollars work is that you have up to a certain time to use them. And I gained a lot of those dollars when I bought my Shirley Temple doll, my baby Shirley Temple. And those dollars were sitting there and I had to get using them. I had till November the 1st. So I had some money there that I was like, I'm not going to lose this money. So I thought, well, I got to buy something, of course, you know. So why not at all, you know? So what I put into this actually was only a few bucks of my own money. So it worked out really quite nice, and I got a doll out of it. So let's take a look and see who this is first. So I didn't know there was such a thing as eBay tape that says eBay right on it. That's nifty. I never seen anything like that before.
That's called subliminal advertising.
Yeah, well, I buy regardless if they're in my subliminal mind, if there is such a thing. But anyways, oh, and even the paper says eBay on it.
What?
Yeah, look at the tissue paper.
You gotta be kidding me.
Is eBay. Yep.
Wow.
Somebody's got some connections here. I don't know. I've never seen it before, but I don't get out a lot either. So we'll leave it at that. So who knows? But yeah, all the paper says eBay on it. eBay. Very well put, like packed. This baby was well protected and very nicely protected in here. So we'll take all this out. Okay, we'll get rid of the box. Sometimes people put a note in. That's okay. Don't need one. We know what it is. Oh, this is a little itty bitty baby. And I've been buying a lot of smaller dolls. Mainly maybe because I'm running out of room, or I'm just, they're quaint to me all of a sudden. At one time I wasn't too turned by them, but I am now. For some reason I'm just paying a little bit more attention to them. I find them cute. Oh, look. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is just a little gaffer. I'm going to tell you what turned me to this doll was this tuft of hair at the front. I don't know who this doll is, but you know, it's a cutie. Missing some of its eye there, like the eye paint. And but let's turn around. Let's turn the doll around. I got my glasses on just in case there is a name for this doll. But it reminds me of some of the Tiny Baby by Horseman. No, nothing on the back at all. Not a thing. It's been repainted. You can obviously see it's been repainted. It needs some help in that way. But oh, these pants are actually sewn. Right, like these little flowery breeches are part of the doll itself. Oh, and here's where you put the armhole of this doll, right like this. Oh, so it's the outfit's actually sewn to the doll. Oh yeah, and here's another thing about the doll. Look at its hands, how it's cupped. It's got like an actual, like where it could hold, it's a little baby bottle. Or hold your hand, you know. But I think it held something. This one is not cupped at all. It's just a nice normal little hand, but this one here is actually got it, like you can see the groove right in the doll's hand. That's not,
yeah, it's almost a perfect circle.
Yeah, but this here goes on.
Oh, that'd be so you can put a baby bottle.
Yeah, it holds its own baby bottle and drinks it.
Yeah.
Isn't that nifty? This is all sewn to it. This is part of the doll's actual body. Nifty, nifty. I love it. Wow, I never seen that before. I've never owned a doll that where the clothing is like the body and the clothing are all one. But I can feel, I'm trying to just to feel here, that there is a body underneath there. But I would never take it off anyways. I think it looks really quite sweet. Wow. That's, or did somebody hand sew that on? Well, there, you can obviously see that there is sewing, but I think it looks nice anyways. It saved the outfit. Oh, nice. Love it, love it. Well, anyways, that's my little box opening there. I knew she was coming in. I was just waiting for her, and she's quite a quaint little doll. But, oh yeah, see, you can see here, there's the body underneath. There's the body, like the body of it. So this has just been sewn on. I wonder if a mama did that, you know, so that the outfit wouldn't get lost. I'm really starting to wonder that, which saved it, which was a smart idea if she did, you know. Some mom was onto this saying, you're going to lose that, you know. So I have a Kittles. I wanted one really bad when I was a little girl. My mom says, well, you have to do some housework around the house, like do something to earn it. And my brother at the time, I have 3 brothers, but my younger brother, he was really highly into G.I. Joe. So we have a store that doesn't exist today, but it was at the time when I was little. It was called Mulhern's. I've talked about it quite a bit. And she was a store that held everything. And it was an amazing store. I wish it was still around to this very day, but at work, a lot of us women will talk about some of the stores downtown, and the first one we talk about is always Mulhern's.
Yeah, and it had those old wooden floors.
Oh yeah, the floors would creak and everything as you walk through, and everything just smelled old in there. And it was just a nice feeling when you went into an old store like that. And anyways, you could go in there and for just a few cents, and it's 12 o'clock, so we're going to get 12 dings out of this clock. Yeah, so anyways, as we would walk the aisles, you could find anything you wanted. That woman held old stuff in there too. Well, she brought in a whole bunch of these things called Kittles, and mine was in a necklace. And I saved up, I worked and I saved my pennies up, and I went in there and I bought this Kittle. Well, you're supposed to take the doll out of the locket. It was like a locket. My mother said to me, don't you ever cut those strings. And to this very day, I have not cut the strings out of my Kittle. I still have her. I'll find her and bring her out someday and show her to you. And I still, because every time I want to cut those strings, my mom said, you will lose the doll, and all you're going to have is just this necklace. And probably, you know what, she was probably be right. I would have lost the little doll. And so anyways, I've got her kicking around here somewhere. I see her every now and again. She surfaces. And then I put her away, and then she surfaces again. But anyways, she would be probably right. I would have lost the doll and just been left with the locket today. But anyhow, as it may be, I think this is what happened here. I think somebody just sewed this on because they thought you will lose it, you know, and rightfully so, that's what happened, you know. And it probably protected the body underneath too, you know, so it'll be interesting, you know, to see what it looked like, because the body is there. You can see it. It's right there, you know, and it is underneath. You can feel 2 different materials there. But beautiful, beautiful all the same. So, you know, but I just love this tuft of hair up in here. This just sold me out. I just went, oh, I love that hair at the top. I love that little tuft, that little swirl right there. But anyways, I hope you like her. If anybody can identify her, you have any identification on her, even though she's not marked, as we can see here, there's nothing on the back of her neck, not one letter, nothing. If anybody knows who she might be, say something. I'd like to know. But she's a cutie, but something I got to work on, another one to work on. But, all right, I'll let you go, and you have a great day, and the weekend is coming upon us here. So, have a great weekend. I'm off the weekend. I don't have to work. So, we'll talk again. More doll changing coming up. And I also just want to say before we go, I asked everybody on my last video if you want to see an armature put in, and I got rave talk about, yes, show us. So, I'm going to. I'll dig out my, my armature, put it together, and I will show you how to put an armature into a doll. And especially that doll will be great because the armholes are open. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll talk again soon. Have a great day and a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining us.